Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen that crude is trading at around $65.91. Okay, and if you look at the over, what we have seen, there is a continuous downtrend we can see. Okay, and this downtrend what we have seen for this particular week, there is a sharp fall. As you can see, a red candle is forming. Okay, and one other important thing is that after making a negative trend in the pandemic, when it tries to move upside, it created a pattern. Okay, and this pattern is being repeated for fifth time continuously as per the weekly chart. Okay, and what this trend says that whenever it hit its previous high, we have seen a sharp fall comes. Okay, and this is being repeated fifth time. Okay, and how it makes that it form a swing form, that is where it tries to go upside. You can see all these swings form, that is where it tries to go upside, but till now we have not seen a swing. It tries to form at this particular level, but it didn't sustain, so it was moving in this particular zone. As soon as it went towards a level of $70, it crosses a level of $60.5 also, because that is also a support which is already a weak support, so chances was very high it can cross that particular zone at around $65.82. Okay, so before we move ahead and explain you where the price of crude can move in the next week, any doubt you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I have given in the description. Join that too. See, there is a continuous downfall, as you can see looking at this particular red candle. Okay, chances are very high. Suppose if this level didn't sustain, we can see it can move further down towards a level of $61.81. Okay, and this is a low of this particular support. Okay, but before that, suppose if the price didn't sustain, the next support we can see coming at a level of around $64.54, and from there we can see it can come towards a level of 62.49, and once the price fall below that particular level, it can cross a level of around $61 and can go towards a level of 59.49. 59.49 is also a weak resist support, so chances are very high it can touch a level of around $54.31. so you have to keep this in mind that once started falling below this particular level of $62.49, chances are very high it can move further low, because this is already a weak support, so chances are high it can cross a level of $59.08 to a level of 57, and from there we can see a level of $54.49, and once it moves below this particular level, chances of touching a level of 50.93 is also there, and the further down with the price didn't sustain. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, this is the range where the price of crude was moving for so long. Okay, suppose if the price sustain this particular zone, or it form a swing at this particular level, what we can see, it can go further upside, and a probability of going towards further upside we can see a level of around $68.35. Again, it, as I have already explained you, that 68 is a support before. Now the price moving below, now it is acting as a resistance. So once the price sustain above $68.53, chances are very high it can go further upside if the price sustain to a level of $70.67, and from there we can see it can cross a level of 73.40. 73.40 is already a resistance which is weak resistance, so chances are very high it can touch a level of $76.81, and if that level sustain, chances are very high it can cross that particular zone, and it can touch a level of around $81.58. And keep this in mind, once started sustaining this particular level, then we can see it can cross a level of 84.31 and can touch a level of $85.58. This $85.58 is a resistance which is already a resistance which is weak resistance, so chances are high if it sustain this level, then we can see it can go further upside. I'll make another video if the price come close to this particular level. Okay, any doubt regarding this you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description. So hope you like the video, and see, understand what I teach in my workshop. You should know that, see, what people do, they don't follow proper rules and for trading as well as for investing, and they do not trade psychologically. So I teach how to overcome all these things. Okay, suppose if somebody is trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. What is the benefit? That if you have a mind, if you have any mind of, that means you should not be making this much of loss for a particular trade, for a particular day, or for a particular month. You set your limit, then you trade. You can save your capital. So I teach how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.